Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's me, LaB, and I got a new hand from Red Iguana. This is in the color Evelyn. So my son wanted to check out his recording skills, so he recorded this little part for me. And this is her. Meet Miss Evelyn. So she is the darkest complexion that they have available, and I really wanted to get her, so I did. So today I am using a lot of stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. So my mom looked out, shout out to her. She went to Dollar Tree and saw all this nail stuff and was like, hey, you want this? I'm like, sure. So I am trying this out. I did not purchase the tips that slide in from Red Iguana. I have some from the single finger, but I didn't have the whole set. So these are just some cheap tips that I found on Amazon. I'll make sure I link them in the description box. I slid them in, cut them down, and then these white tips came from Dollar Tree along with this glue. But yeah, the glue, you get what you pay for. It was already completely dry. I cut it, squeezed it, yeah. So I came through with my trusty glue from Double Dip Nails, and I applied that tip, but it was not working. But luckily, my mom bought me 3 packs. So I found this other pack, and I applied these tips to this nail. So once I applied all the tips, she also purchased these nail stickers, and I was like, let me try these out. My daughter wanted to do the leopard, so here we go. I decided to put the leopard on 2 of the nails because I just wanted to kind of try this. Initially, I was going to do this with acrylic, but for some strange reason, I decided to do polygel. So the polygel that I'm using is for my last video. I think it's Moravan. Not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's a very inexpensive kit. And I actually liked it. So I applied the stickers. I trimmed them as best as possible. I came through with the base coat, cured them for 30 seconds, and then I began applying my polygel. So throughout this video, I know you can see the lighting change. I'm actually sitting on my patio recording this at some point because it just was so nice outside and the lighting was perfect. But as it got dark, I kind of stood in between my patio and my doorway. So I turned my ring light on. And y'all, I think because it was so cold outside, this polygel got unrealistic. Like, you can see how I'm struggling to get it out of the container. And the thing I liked about this polygel is that it's so soft. So just if you see me struggling, know that it's because I was sitting outside in the cold. So yeah. So this nail was giving me problems. I really think that I didn't push it in good when I started. So y'all, this nail was like frustrating me. So after I came in with a few coats of this polygel, I just threw the whole nail away. I was so sick and tired of it. But I went ahead and I continued applying this color. This color is brown, just in case you're wondering. I felt that it was the best nude to complement this skin tone, because the nude is actually, I don't think y'all can see it on this. I have one of the nudes on my own hands, but it was just a little too light. It wasn't really going with the hands, so I decided to use the brown. But I really like this, y'all. Y'all see how it's going? Everything's going well. Also, if you like the music in the background, y'all, my 7-year-old son is getting into making beats. So if you want some little beats, just shoot me an email, because he's trying to help me out with this non-copyrighted background music. So shout out to my baby. So like I told y'all earlier, I was very frustrated by the nail. So I went ahead with the tips that I did have from Red Iguana, and I put that in there first. And then I applied one of the Dollar Tree tips. And I redid this whole nail over, but all I did this time was work smarter, not harder. And I just applied that nude. I let the white do its own ombre. And then I encapsulated all of the nails with the clear that comes in the kit. After I thoroughly cured all of the nails, I file shaped and buffed off camera. And I washed these hands really good. And then I applied my top coat. I decided to add a few cuticle crystals just to give it a little pizzazz, you know. And that was it, y'all. I really was so excited to try my new hand, try out these Dollar Tree things. I'll try to link everything in the description box that I could possibly think of. But make sure that if you made it to this point of the video, you hit that subscribe button. And I will see you guys on my next video. Mila B, out.